Hi guys, how are you doing? So, well, let me turn my light on. Is that better? All right, so I wanted to say when we're reading the books of Enoch and other sacred texts, we have to keep into account, where did the fallen angels get their knowledge from? They got it from God. Okay? So God calls it worthless. And the reason why God called what the fallen ones taught worthless is because they took away praise and worship from Him, and they were teaching man basically the knowledge of evil. They weren't teaching the knowledge of good, they were teaching the knowledge of evil. And when you read what the fallen ones taught, and you think about the breastplate, and you think about the working of metals and the working of stones and different things like that, one hand, God does use these things for His glory and His good. How do we know this? We see it in the story of Exodus. We see it in the story of Noah. We see it in, with Moses and the priest, that type of breastplate. But the fallen ones were teaching a different type of breastplate. And I believe that they probably looked similar to those of the priest. However, they were using them for evil things. Yeah. So, it's very interesting that people want to call God's technology evil, but when God uses it, it's holy. But when the fallen ones use it, it definitely is evil. I'm not saying that it's not evil, okay? But it gets its power from God. Why? Because God is the ultimate creator. And without God, nothing can be created. So they have to use God's stuff in order to, bring about their wicked purposes and all of that. Also, for people like myself that are Hebrew, they hid a lot of our history in many, many, many different places. So when you're going to search and you're going to look, you have to use discernment, okay? I'm hearing people say, oh, throw a whole book away because it quotes this book. And I'm like, no.